Yeah. Well, it's crazy in there. What's up, everybody? Malcolm back, MCMA show. It has been since August since I've done a video. And what did we talk about in August? SummerSlam. I know a lot of people are saying, what's the point of having a YouTube show if you're just going to show up at like a month at a time? Well, the real reason is I've been really busy. I've been stressed out over a few things, and I'm just trying to rebuild on myself as a person and trying to rebuild myself as a whole right now. And I just didn't need YouTube right now. I didn't want to put YouTube, my personal life, in my YouTube videos because I'll probably be doing half-ass on that. But anyway, apologies aside, let's talk about my favorite pay-per-view of the WWE, the calendar year, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, 2016. Now, last year, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs was amazing last year. It was amazing last year. An amazing tag team ladder match, a great Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match, and an epic ending of Triple H getting his ass kicked by Roman Reigns. So, but there's something a little bit different, guys. No Raw. Yeah, no more Raw. Well, actually, the Raw is still on. It's just that we got the brand split now. And now SmackDown. It's SmackDown's turn to take the title of Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And speaking of me, I am Team Blue. And also Team Cubs, now that my Cubs are World Series champion. Party like it's 2016. Congratulations, Chicago Cubs. But anyway, let's talk about SmackDown's presents TLC. Ever since the brand split, I have been loving everything that's been going on. Well, not maybe everything, but everything from SmackDown. Raw still needs a little bit kick, but I'll come to that in a different video on a later date. But right now, let's talk about Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, my predictions, my picks. You know how this works. We got 6 matches for Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2016. And you know how this works for me. I go from the bottom to the top. The matches I really don't really care for, to the matches that are the big effing deal for me, that I think that are more worthy enough to talk on. So, without further ado, let's talk about the first match. The first women's match. We are going to have Carmella versus Nikki Bella. Story here is at SummerSlam, Carmella attacked Nikki Bella all because Nikki embarrassed her in front of her hometown? Really? But anyway, both ladies have been having some wars over the past, and even got personal when Carmella talked about Nikki Bella's real-life boyfriend, the face that, well, used to run the place, John Cena. And then it got from there on and then in. I believe it was I don't know if it was Backlash. I believe it was Backlash, or it could have been No Mercy. Nikki Bella already picked up a pinfall with Carmella. And I thought the rivalry would end at No Mercy. But no, still continuing to Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. To the point, it's a no disqualification match. What do I believe who should win this match? I really don't want Nikki Bella to win because, okay, this kind of making Nikki win will make Carmella look weak. And to me, Carmella hasn't really won a one-on-one contest with Nikki Bella, if I'm correct or not. Just let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. But anyway, I have a feeling Nikki would win, but in my gut, I want to say Carmella. So yes, I'm picking Carmella to beat Nikki Bella at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. It's, if you have a new superstar, like, well, a person coming from NXT, I think the goal is to try to make them look strong. And having Carmella beat Nikki Bella will be the right choice. So let's go with Carmella. Next, we get a chairs match. A chairs match between Kalisto and Baron Corbin. Now, I'm going to say this. I was a little bit disappointed at Survivor Series. Not the pay-per-view as a whole, but the outcome of the Cruiserweight Championship match with Kalisto and the Brian Kendrick. I'm going to say this personally, ever since the Cruiserweight Classic and ever since the Cruiserweight division has been on Raw, it kind of sucks. It does. But now that they made 205, which still doesn't make any sense because the Cruiserweights are a part of Raw, but they're on a SmackDown after show. That really doesn't make any sense. If that would have been the case, why not have Kalisto win the freaking belt, then lose it at 205 to the Brian Kendrick? But no, we didn't get that. So Baron Corbin comes and costs Kalisto the shot of the Cruiserweight title. So we get a chair match between the two. This is really hard, not really too hard to pick. A part of me wants Kalisto to win this match, but to be honest with you, even though Kalisto is the underdog in this match, I'm gonna have to go with. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Baron. I'm going with Baron Corbin on this. You know what? Kalisto, and matter of fact, no, I take that back. No, not Baron Corbin. I'm going with Kalisto. Because Kalisto, over the past couple of weeks, if you guys haven't noticed, he's really becoming more aggressive every time when him and Baron Corbin get into the ring. I mean, did you see what he did to his knee on SmackDown? I couldn't believe that. I was like, Like, Kalisto got this aggressive side to him. And I think, this is just me, I believe that Kalisto will beat Baron Corbin. I mean, even though it won't hurt both guys, whoever wins this match, it won't hurt both guys. I'm just going with what I'm saying here. I'm going with Kalisto. He's going to beat Baron Corbin. I don't know how, but Kalisto's going to beat Baron Corbin. All right. Now let's talk about the four title matches. Let's talk about the tag team championship match. The SmackDown tag team titles. Rhino and Heath Slater against the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Yes, I said Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Randy Orton has now joined the Wyatt family. At first I thought it was kind of odd. At the same time, I'm like, this is kind of But I would love nothing better but for Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton to win the tag team titles. I would love for Bray Wyatt to finally win his tag team titles, but something tells me at Survivor Series, I literally thought Randy Orton was going to screw Team SmackDown over and RKO Bray Wyatt, but no, he sacrifices himself and get Team SmackDown the win. Bray Wyatt get Team SmackDown the win. I want to pick the Wyatts. I do want to pick the Wyatts. But at the same time, I at SmackDown, when I saw Randy Orton tell Luke Harper, like literally degrade Luke Harper, saying, you didn't finish the job. You didn't take care of Kane. You didn't finish the job. Okay? I don't know. This one is super, to me, a little bit hard to pick because I still just don't believe that Randy is going to be with the Wyatt family for long. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a swerve. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Wyatt family winning Randy and Bray. I really wouldn't mind it, but it's just, I don't know. I don't freaking know. And Heath Slater and Rhino's title reign is just, I really wanted them to lose to the Usos because it's clearly obvious that the Usos are most likely going to take those belts. But I don't know. Now you got the Wyatt family. Who knows? So I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with a gut feeling. I'm going to go with my gut feeling. I'm going to say Heath Slater and Rhino are going to retain the belts. Yes, I know that's a crazy pick, but I just think that Randy's going to screw over the Wyatts. I just had that funny freaking feeling, y'all. I just had that funny feeling to set up their match at Royal Rumble. I don't know. That's just me. So the tag team titles will be retained, I guess. Heath Slater and Rhino. You got one more month. Then you gotta lose those belts. You gotta lose those belts to somebody. All right. Now let's talk about the SmackDown Women's title. The Wicked Witch of WWE, Alexa Bliss. Actually, why are we calling her the Wicked Witch? Can we just call her Harley Quinn? The Harley Quinn. Yeah, let's call her that. The Harley Quinn of WWE, Alexa Bliss versus the last kicker, Becky Lynch. This match is not an ordinary match. This is a tables match. And I think this is the second time they have their women in a tables match. I think the first one was Lay Cool versus I think Beth Phoenix and Natalya. I think that's it. But this time around, let's talk about this rivalry. You know what? Alexa Bliss feels like Becky Lynch is ducking her, even though Becky was hurt. And they didn't have their match at, No Mercy. So, the rivalry has been going through. It's been spreading. I am Becky Lynch is literally growing on me. And I freaking adore her. I love Becky Lynch. And I love that she was the first SmackDown Women's champion. But Alexa Bliss, on the other hand, is starting to grow on me too. She's a good little worker, her little 5 foot self, and she can also, wrestle, and she can also put out a really great promos. But to be honest, even though this is gonna be another toss up, I would love nothing better than to see. This was mostly a test for Alexa Bliss to see how she'll, do in the division. So I'm going to go with Becky Lynch. Even though I would love Alexa Bliss to win the women's title, I got to go with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will retain the women's title. So now let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship match. A ladder match for the Intercontinental title. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. And at oh my God, SmackDown 900, do not get me started. Why, WWE? Why in the hell would you give The Miz back the Intercontinental Championship? That makes no freaking sense. But at least he kept the belt at Survivor Series. He beat Sami Zayn, which was kind of okay, but still, we wanted Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler. We wanted that, WWE, and you ruined it. So now you're trying to return the favor by putting them in my type of favorite match, a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. You know what? There's no, this is personal. To me, I love ladder matches. I'm going with Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler will win the Intercontinental Championship back. It's the only way, that is the only way to end this feud. You've been going hot potato with the Women's Championship on Raw. Why not go hot potato on the goddamn Intercontinental Championship? So yes, The Miz will lose the Intercontinental title. I'm going with Dolph Ziggler. Now, with that raging gone and that out of my system, let's talk about the main event, shall we? A tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE Championship. We have Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. This one is really not it's going to be a really, really awesome match. Even though Dean Ambrose, I would love for him to win the WWE Championship back. This screams AJ Styles all over it. But after when AJ wins it, then what? I mean, is James Ellsworth going to interfere in this match? Is Dean Ambrose going to go heel? I have a feeling the following things will happen. James Ellsworth will probably come in. He'll probably screw over Dean by accident. And Dean gets mad and probably will go heel. Even though I don't want to see Dean Ambrose go heel just yet. But I have a feeling that will happen. Then, or this could happen. Somehow they both, Dean Ambrose or James Ellsworth, they both go down. AJ's is celebrating. And then there's been possible rumor, that The Undertaker could face AJ Styles at the Rumble. That wouldn't be bad. So I'm going to say this. AJ Styles is going to win overall. It's either Dean Ambrose is going to go heel after the match and the pay-per-view is going to end there, or AJ Styles is going to still be the champion regardless of the situation. And The Undertaker could interfere and probably tombstone AJ Styles, setting up their match at Royal Rumble. That's my pick. I'm going with AJ Styles regardless. AJ Styles is going to retain the WWE Championship. So let's recap on the picks. Pick the first match. We got Carmella and Nikki Bella. We're going with Carmella. Second pick. We got Baron Corbin versus Kalisto. We're going with Kalisto. Third pick. We're going with the tag team titles. We're going to pick Rhino and Heath Slater. Next pick. We got the tables match for the women's title. We got Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. We're going with Becky Lynch. The fifth match. The ladder match for the Intercontinental title. We're going with, it's The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. We're going with Dolph Ziggler. And the sixth and final match, the main event, we're going with, we got AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose. And we're going with AJ Styles and probably a possible return for The Undertaker. So that's my picks. That's my predictions. Let me know in the comments section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember this. Maybe the gold is never, all the glitter is never gold. But when you're going to tables, ladders, and chairs, make sure you have a hazardous that doesn't say, kill me. Anyway, I'm Malcolm from the MCMA show, and I'll see you guys after the fact of the tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-view. Let me know in the comment section below on who you believe is going to win. Until then, I'm Malcolm. It was fun. Peace out.